Well, every year the United States releases a list of countries with a dubious record in religious freedoms, and featuring on that list again are all-weather allies China and Pakistan. 9 countries remain on the list, and they can be sanctioned by the US government if they do not protect religious freedoms better. And that's exactly what China and Pakistan have been accused of. In 2018, Pakistan was designated after a lot of international pressure. Blasphemy laws, for example, are extremely stringent in Pakistan. The punishment for blasphemy can range from small fines to even death penalty. And as of late, there has been a sharp rise in the number of forced conversions, especially in the Sindh province. Minorities like the Ahmadiyas, the Baloch, the Sindhis face systematic persecution in the country. There are regular reports of disappearances and discrimination against them. Now, joining Pakistan in the list is China. Beijing's atrocities in Xinjiang have been garnering international attention, especially over the last year's estimates that suggest that close to 1 million Uyghur Muslims have been illegally detained in camps by China, and recent links from the Communist Party have given more credibility to those reports that the international community has been talking about. The ongoing anti-pension strikes in France by various transport unions are invariably bringing gloomy days ahead in this festive season for travellers. Here's more. Well, times are tough for holiday travellers in France. Transport strikes over a proposed pension reform bill have brought the country's transportation system to a standstill. Almost half of the country's intercity railway services have been cancelled. This brought immense turmoil for travellers during festive season.
Alors moi je travaille sur Paris et j'habite Évreux, donc je fais tous les jours le voyage. Et genre, cette semaine je suis resté dans un appartement qu'on m'a mis à disposition parce que toute la semaine c'est trop galère de faire tous les voyages. C'est déjà loin et en plus de faire peut-être de subir toutes ces grèves, c'est un peu compliqué.
The protest started after French President Emmanuel Macron proposed the bill of combining 42 pension schemes into one single plan for the country. Many feared that this would pressurize a lot of employees to work beyond their official retirement age of 62. Striking unions have claimed that this reform would impose threats on the rights of the workers and would snatch away their choice of early retirement. Millions of French people are expected to travel in the next few days for Christmas family reunions. Many have sought alternative modes of transport using car-sharing services or bus companies. Meanwhile, talks between the Prime Minister and Labour leaders failed to reach a compromise this week. Most transport unions have called for strikes to continue. Recent polls show a majority of the French still support the strikes, but a majority are also in favour of the suspension of the protests during the Christmas holidays.